We started in a small gym down in Schuylkill about 11 years ago with 20 to 25 boys and girls. And it's now since grown to over 100 boys here in the Phoenixville community. So the way the camp works, out of the 115 kids, we split them up into 3 divisions: an MBA division that consists of 8th and 9th graders. We have a Division I level that consists of 6th and 7th graders, and then we have a Division III level that is 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. At the 3 different buildings, each division goes and plays in their respective buildings, and they do their competitions, their drill work and stations, and then they compete in their games at those buildings. Big time shout out goes to our counselors over the last 2 weeks. With so many counselors that have come up through the camp, they kind of understand the routine of the camp and the format of it. But they've just been such a great group of counselors that have helped and guided and led our campers in many ways.
This week and last week we were just help coordinate camp and being counselors for little kids and older kids to help them on their journey of basketball, know what to do and what not to do, and tell them the right and wrong about basketball. I had to do shooting this week, and usually what I did, I usually have them pass through and have them pump fake on their shot and work on their follow through, because if they don't have a good follow through, then most of the time their shot didn't go in. And then at the end, I just had a good time having them have knockout, making them have fun and stuff.
I was here last week, and yeah, so we're playing the consolation game right now because we lost in the semifinals. Probably this week, winning the hot shot and foul shot shooting competitions. Layups are 1 point, and free throws are 3 points, and then 3-pointers are 5 points. So I mostly shot all 3-pointers to win.
We've been having games and that lead into the playoffs and the championship. Probably the competition between the other teams.
One of our emphases this week was being all in, and what that means, and following your passion and attacking that passion with drive and effort and vision. So we've talked a lot about that, and it helps to have great counselors that buy into that, and they relay the message to the kids as well. So we connect that with basketball and life, which I believe makes it a really fun, unique experience here at camp.
As a player, it's important to be involved because it's a great way to show the community that we're dedicated to Phoenixville basketball, and it's a great way to help the little kids who want to continue to play basketball like us right now.
All these kids here, they look up to us, so we have to be good role models for them, just kind of teach them how it is once they get out of the camp, and because they're ultimately going to have to be a counselor just like us, so just teach them what to do and how it should be played out. I definitely today trying to get that championship, so we're going for it pretty soon here, so it'll be fun.
Just coaching the little kids. Last week it was great. We lost by 1 in the championship, but to see some of my guys win the hot shot 1v1, it was just great to see the smile on everybody's faces. From the start, day 1 to day 4, throughout the whole week, all the kids were happy, smiling, and I love that. We have a lot of guys who don't go to Phoenixville but go to this camp, and it's just great that everybody has this word beyond Phoenixville, and how much it's grown is great. And it shows that this camp is great, and I for sure would recommend it.
Ultimately, I provide the camp format, but when it comes down to it, it's the counselors that are in the mix with the kids all day long, doing great things, and that's what makes the camp run. My entire coaching staff from 7th up through varsity is here every day this week and last week to help out and manage the 3 gyms and oversee a lot of kids and their division's counselors. I would like to again send a sincere thank you to our counselors, the parents of our program, for allowing our boys to come in each week, getting them here every day on time.
Yeah, I would recommend it to them because it's a great camp and it's just really fun.
Oh yeah, I would definitely recommend this to other young kids that wanted to play basketball, because this camp is a great experience. Everyone's caring, and everyone just wants you to get better and just have fun. So if you just want to have fun, I say you come to this camp.